there's a place where there's no trouble.
Hi there. Thank you for tuning in to Grounded in Maine today. My name is Amy Fagan, and I've been working in small ways to be more sustainable for many years by recycling, composting, gardening, and preserving my foods, and working to cut down waste. I work full-time and also have a side hustle called Amy's Garden Jam, where I make jams from local to me fruits and preserve them to share with you. I'll probably go into that more someday, but there's a little taste. You can check out the link in my bio for more info. For the last 5 years on Saturday mornings, I've been a volunteer gardener for a local organization called Growing to Give, and the community there is amazing. I made a friend who helped me to brainstorm the idea for this podcast while weeding about 2 years ago. Only recently was this project jump-started when a friend told me about an intimate podcasting workshop retreat called Podcast Away with 10K. With the 10K Dollar Day podcast team, Allison, Lulu, and Andrea, and just 4 other people, so we all had some really personalized support, and Grounded in Maine was born. I have some really interesting friends and people that I haven't met in person, but I'm so inspired by what they do that I just want to learn everything from them. Herbalists, foragers, recycling enthusiasts, food preservation, gardening, sustainable animal husbandry, do-it-yourself cleaners, you name it, and I want to learn about it. I'm obsessed, my husband might say obsessive, about creating less waste. I reuse bread bags and cups, and I work really hard to not waste food. I bought him reusable sandwich bags made by a local lady. About 2 years later, I think he's really starting to dig. I shipped my jams, and the post office said that jars need to be wrapped in plastic, and my head started to explode. So I was able to find compostable Ziploc bags. So, People who are doing these things don't think it's a really big deal, but if you're not that person, it may seem or feel overwhelming. So I want to take that fear away. These sustainable practices don't have to be big or scary to make a difference, and we aren't required to do all of them. But any step in mindfulness toward the future is progress, and I want that to be the message. At the beginning of the pandemic, with supply chain shortages, it became apparent that getting back to our roots was in the works, but everyone doesn't really know where to start or how. I'm hoping that you'll see where it makes sense to make changes for you. If not, keep listening. If you're not seeing something you need, please let me know. Personally, I want to learn how to raise live mealworms for my chickens, and I want to learn how to make natural, effective cleaners. I love any chance to promote great people and great products. If you know of one, a person, or product, please let me know. I want you to get what you need, and we can only benefit from hearing new things, right? Tune in next week for less of me and more from someone inspiring. Huge thanks to the folks at 10K Dollar Day for the knowledge and encouragement, and Dan Hewley and Focusrite for sponsoring the Podcast Away retreat and supplying the new podcasters with professional equipment. Thank you to Jane Bolduck for her musical genius and offering the music on this podcast. Thank you for listening today. See you next time.
I wonder how